So join us this morning beside our fresh digger. Now, if you watched the last video, we bought this beautiful little Kubota 2.7 ton digger. Now it has come with some issues. Now Mike has had a quick look over it on Friday afternoon. He has pulled the tank off and he has drained the tank, and there's a lot of sludge in the tank. Now we haven't serviced it yet, but it's still got the grumbly sound when you start it up, which we'll show you in a minute. But Mike said, you know what, it's probably good just to give it a go, give it some work, and see if anything else materialises or it cures it. So we thought we'd do that while we've got the weekend. We've got a little job to do. We're going to need the digger, we're going to need the Sammy, we're going to need the Teagle Titan trailer, we're probably going to need the JCB dumper as well. So it's going to be a machine-filled video for you. And we get to use our digger. So yeah, we're gonna go show you what we're gonna do in a minute. But first, I'm gonna show you what Max has been up to, because he's been doing some more welding. The other thing that Mike has been up to while he was here the other day is he took this cover off, because we had oil coming out of this cover from the track motor. Now he has opened that up. Hello, Wally. Hello, Wally. Thank you very much. And we think it was just a load of crud in the bottom build-up of oil, because we can't actually. Wally, what are you doing? What are you doing, Wall? Now, there's a load of crud in the bottom. We think it was just weeping out, because whoever replaced this pipe didn't actually clean out this area at the same time, because it was absolutely cruddy. So we left that cover off for today. Obviously we're careful we don't put anything in it, but we'll just see if there's any other leaks that do materialise from there. What have you been up to, Maxie?
I've been welding up my trailer chassis.
You have? Another trailer, isn't it? What's it for?
My sheep trailer.
It is.
With low sides like here.
Yeah.
And then removable high sides.
Perfect. Now we didn't do it the other weekend because we ran out of gas, didn't we?
Yep, so I cut it all last weekend, and then yesterday I just welded it all.
Looking good, dude. It's all looking good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looking proper. Now, he's done all of this himself. He's done all the cutting out, all the welding, all the measuring, everything. All I helped with was just aligning the drawbar, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, while I was doing something else yesterday. Just the other side of that wall, over there.
There'll be a wood floor.
Yeah.
So the wood will sit on there, and it sits level with the metal. So if I do want to put checker plate on it at any time in the future, I can just put checker plate on here and just ride over.
Perfect, mate.
Wood.
So we'll keep you updated with that project as well. As I was sorting this out, Maxie, wasn't I?
Yep.
Getting the sprayer in the back of the golf buggy, so we've now got our
Bateman RB 0.5.
Yeah, look at that, eh?
It's pretty cool.
Ideal. And then the fencing trailer is looking mint now. Max has painted it all
and
got
I
it all
put
back
the
together.
end caps in.
Oh yeah, caps on the top. That stuff just all looks smart now, doesn't it? Look at that.
Covers it up, stops it from water going in and then rusting.
Perfect. Nice. Right, let's get digging this time.
Yep. Oh, lovely.
Doesn't sound too bad. Give it a little rev. Oh. Oh no, there she goes. There it is. So in previous videos we've done this landscaping area, we built the wall, built all this up and planted everything here. Now the wind has given the laurels a bit of a hard time over here this last week, over there. So we've got to stand them back up. The cherry trees have come out into flower, and the silver birch have leafed up as well. So it's all looking nice, all looking good. But this area over here, which we've still got to do, that dwarf wall, we're going to continue along here.
To the end of the concrete.
To the end of the concrete there. But this pile of rubbish has got to go first, and then we'll replace that with better topsoil. So it's just been dumped there while we cleared all of this out. So today we've got to load all this up into the Teagle Titan behind the Sammy to get this all tidied up and tidy up this area here, move this bench, some topsoil there which will spread out afterwards, and then there's this pile of rubbish over here. Now we put all this over here at the time because it was very wet and we didn't want to make a mess other places. So today is the day where we get this tidied up, Maxie, isn't it?
Yep.
Cool. Right, so let's go and get the tractor and Teagle Titan.
Start the Sammy up then, chap.
What a beauty.
Oh, she is.
Right, so I think we are ready to start digging. See what this little digger can do. Not exactly strenuous work, granted, but perfect job to check it's all right. So let's get in it and start working those levers, I guess. Right, so we have one trailer load, not filled right up, no need, we haven't got to go very far, so there's no point overloading it there, so let's go and tip it. We are gaining, although the digger's still sounding exactly the same, so more investigation there required. We found some treasure, which is a load of steel rods. Wow, this property doesn't stop surprising us. So we're going to pull them out in a bit, but I've got another load, so I think Max wants to put the drone up now. So you're going to follow me across and tip that lot.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, cause up there it's complicated and overrated.
So in the previous video on this digger, you'd have seen that we had a light on the dash, and a friend of mine works for a Kubota dealer, and he sent me a video of how to reset the light, but we couldn't quite work it out how to do it, or it wasn't happening for me and Mike. So a good friend he is has come to hopefully sort it out for us. It's William, works for Vincent's, so if you want a decent Kubota technician in the southwest, he's your man. I don't know if he agrees or not, but anyway. Luckily, Max is in the cab with him to show him what to do. Do you know how to set the time, Will?
I'm trying to remember. I can knock all the rest of the lights off, but I just can't remember how to set the time.
He's making it beep anyway. Well, I'm going to leave you to
Play.
work that out. That could be
Looks good, doesn't it?
a whole video of the button going beep, 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 beep.
Now you know why I twitch. Switch the key on, would you please, Max?
So what was that? What was that like, William?
That was just the needs the time resetting, and that was it. Once you remember your way through the menu, which took a little bit of time, it's easy enough to reset, and then once it's reset, the time goes out and it's all done.
Simple as that. So it's just the light on because the battery went flat and the time.
Yeah, basically.
Lost its time.
Someone probably isolated the digger, and then that's what just ran the ECU down. So it's simple and as easy as that.
There we are. So nothing to worry about.
No, nothing to worry about at all.
Great now. I've got a dumper driver as well as a digger driver.
That's better that way, isn't it?
Right, so we are getting on well with this here. It's all looking good. Sort of scrap mat out later on, so that's all cleared up. That topsoil will then spread down over there. Just got this last little bit there to load up, and then we'll take it over and sit it in the trailer. It's not a Kubota. The employer can't see this. No pressure. We've just come over to tip the last load, and look at Max's lambs here, look.
2 ram lambs.
2 ram lambs, Suffolk ram lambs.
Yeah.
They're looking hellish good, monk.
They're not bad.
Look at that. They're looking brilliant. That's her mother there, Dottie, and that's Molly's pet sheep, Kiki. Yeah, they're looking very good, mate. High five. So there is 4 piles of rubbish, Max, isn't there?
Pretty much.
Now you may be wondering why we're tipping it out here in the field, because there is also another little lump of soil right there behind it. You may have seen that on the camera earlier. And the reason we've got that there is because behind the camera there is an old cesspit or soakaway, which will need filling in probably end of this year. So we're tipping this here ready to backfill all of that in once it
Because
gets...
it's about 20 yards away.
Yeah, so it's just right here ready to handy, and we also already had that pile there, so we're not dumping it by any means. It's going to be reused. Obviously there's a lot of trash in it which you've got to pull out when we do that, which won't be a problem. So yeah, there we are. But no, digger, happy in one way that, you know, Will's come and sorted the light out, so thank you very much, William, for sorting that. It's running a little bit rough. Will reckons there's a load of just crap in the fuel system which needs sorting out, and if not that, then it could be an injector that isn't quite performing as well as it should. So we'll get Mike onto that probably tomorrow, and then Sammy trailer all going well, happy with that, happy with what we got achieved today. We've still got to level off what we've done up there, but I've got to go and edit this now so that you guys can see it tonight. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.
Bye.